God says, don't scroll. This is your final alert before the clock strikes 11:59. You're not here by accident, my child. Heaven pulled you to this message because something unseen is about to touch your life. For too long, you've carried the weight of betrayal, pain, and unanswered prayers. But before this night ends, I, your God, will begin to turn it all around. You have no idea how close the breakthrough really is. The enemy wanted you to give up just before the miracle arrived. But I've been watching every tear that fell when no one was there to comfort you. I've seen the people who smiled at you while secretly hoping for your fall. I saw how you kept your faith alive when everything around you went dark. Now the hour is here. Before the clock hits 11:59, my power will move in your life like a quiet storm. Doors that refuse to open will swing wide. Money that was delayed will suddenly find its path to you. People who walked away will remember your name with guilt and awe. The unseen force you've been feeling, that's my presence drawing closer. I am stepping into the situation that made you weep in silence. That battle you've been fighting alone ends tonight. Because I, the Lord of Heaven's armies, have already signed your victory. Don't doubt what you cannot see. Your spirit already knows, something sacred is shifting around you. When the lights flicker, when you feel that chill, it's not fear. It's me, surrounding you with protection so strong that no darkness can break it. My child, you will not end this month the same way you started it. I am restoring what was stolen, revealing who was false, and releasing blessings that were held up by unseen hands. They laughed at your pain, but they'll soon witness your rise. They counted you out, but I counted every prayer you whispered through tears. They thought you were forgotten, but heaven never forgot you. So listen closely, when 11:59 comes, be still. Because that's the moment my angels will begin their assignment. You'll feel peace where there was fear. You'll receive a message that changes everything. You'll witness something you thought was lost suddenly reappear. And when it happens, don't question it, just thank me. This isn't luck, this isn't coincidence, it's divine intervention. I'm not just restoring your life, I'm preparing to elevate you in front of those who once turned their backs. Your pain was the seed, your faith was the soil, and now, your harvest is ready. Before 11:59, expect a message that feels heaven sent. A sign that makes you cry with relief. And a shift so strong, you'll know it's not of this world. You are protected. You are chosen. And you are moments away from the turning point you prayed for. If you're still reading this, it's because heaven is waiting for your yes. Say it now, yes, Lord, I receive it. Type Amen in the comments to seal this blessing. Like this video to stay under divine protection. Subscribe for the next message, because what's coming next will confirm everything heaven promised. God says, don't scroll, my beloved child. This message reached you at the exact second heaven planned it. You think you found it randomly, but I've been guiding your steps to this moment for days. There's a reason your heart is beating faster. A reason your eyes stopped here. Because before the clock strikes 11:59, I will touch your life in a way that will make you fall to your knees in awe. You have walked through storms that almost destroyed you. You've been betrayed by people you trusted, forgotten by the ones you helped, and questioned if I was still listening. But I never left. Even when you thought your prayers vanished into silence, I was writing your deliverance in heaven's language. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment you wanted to give up, was seen, counted, and stored in the book of restoration. And now, the pages are turning. Before 11:59, the unseen force you've been feeling will begin its work. It will not come loud or dramatic, it will come softly, like the breath of an angel brushing past you. It will enter your home, your heart, your situation, and bring peace where fear once ruled. You've been asking me, God, why did you let them hurt me? Why did you allow that loss? Why haven't things changed yet? And my answer is this: because I was preparing the stage. I needed the wrong people to leave before the right ones entered. I needed certain doors to close before your true destiny opened. You were never being punished, you were being positioned. They lied about you. They gossiped in shadows. They smiled to your face while hiding daggers behind their backs. But I saw it all. And I stayed silent, not because I ignored you, but because I was watching how you'd respond. You didn't curse back. You didn't lose your kindness. You stayed gentle when the world turned cold. And that, my child, is why I'm rewarding you now. There is a shift happening in the spirit right now. At this very moment, heaven's gates are opening above your name. Blessings that were delayed by human hands are being released. Angels are being dispatched to correct every injustice that was done to you. The same people who laughed when you fell will soon whisper your name in awe. You don't have to chase revenge. You don't have to prove your worth. Just stand still, and let me show them what divine favor looks like. Because when I lift you, no force on earth can stop it. When I bless you, no jealousy can block it. And when I restore you, the world will know that I was always on your side. My beloved child, stop worrying about what's gone. That relationship, that opportunity, that money, that peace, I can bring it all back in one moment. You lost it thinking it was the end, but I call it the beginning. Tonight, as the world sleeps, I am working behind the scenes of your life. You'll wake up to answers you didn't expect, to doors you didn't knock on, and to messages you never thought would arrive. The unseen force will touch your life. It might come as a phone call, a message, an unexpected miracle. It might be a person entering your life at the perfect time, or a situation that suddenly turns in your favor. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. Recognize it as divine orchestration. When the clock hits 11:59, heaven will whisper your name. The sound won't reach your ears, it'll reach your spirit. And everything blocking your peace will begin to dissolve. That sickness that refused to heal will weaken. That financial struggle will start to reverse. That loneliness you carried like a weight will begin to lift. Because I, your God, am reclaiming what was stolen from you. You are not forgotten. You are chosen for a purpose that human eyes can't see yet. And the pain you endured is the proof of how powerful your destiny truly is. The ones who doubted you will soon watch you rise. The ones who abandoned you will soon regret it. And you, yes, you reading this, will walk into a season that doesn't even make sense to your mind. Because grace will open doors your effort couldn't. Favor will attract blessings your money couldn't buy. And protection will surround you in ways you can't even explain. I'm about to place your name where it was once ignored. Opportunities will start calling you. Miracles will locate your address. And joy, real, lasting, holy joy, will return to your soul. But listen to me carefully. When I bless you, stay humble. When I lift you, remember who carried you through the dark. Don't chase the world's applause, seek my approval. Don't forget the nights you cried alone, because that's when faith was born. Tell others what I did for you. Speak hope into their fear. Because this message is not just your warning, it's your calling. Before 11:59, heaven will move. By morning, you'll know this wasn't just another message online. You'll feel peace in your body, clarity in your mind, and a strange but powerful sense that something shifted. That will be your sign. Your confirmation. Your miracle beginning to unfold. Now lift your head and breathe deeply. The angels are already near. The darkness is retreating. And the clock is almost at 11:59. Say it aloud, God, I'm ready. I receive it. Let your will be done. God says, stay still, my child, the next few moments are sacred. You have entered the hour that heaven has waited for. The clock nears 11:59. And what happens next will not be by chance, it will be divine intervention. I have seen the darkness that tried to silence you. I watched the storm rise against your peace, and I heard every word spoken against you in secret. But I also saw you choose love when hate surrounded you. You chose faith when fear whispered. You chose me when the world turned away. That's why heaven is moving now. The moment the hands of the clock align at 11:59, a spiritual current will shift through your life. You will not see it, but you will feel it. Your heart will lighten. Your room will feel different. That strange heaviness that has been following you will fade. I am rewriting what was written against you. Where they cursed you, I'm placing blessings. Where they plotted your fall, I'm preparing your rise. The people who walked away believing you were finished will soon see you standing higher than ever before, not by your might, but by my power. You asked me, God, when will it happen? And I answer, now. You waited through seasons of silence, but this silence was never denial, it was preparation. I was strengthening your spirit, training your patience, and shaping your destiny behind the scenes. Before 11:59, you'll feel a strange pull, a sudden thought, a message, a sign that speaks directly to your spirit. That will be me whispering, child, it's time. The angels I assigned to you have been waiting for my command. And now, I've released them. They are surrounding your home, cleansing your atmosphere, removing every energy that doesn't belong to you. What you thought was over is about to restart, but this time in your favor. What you thought was lost is about to return, multiplied and renewed. The same people who turned you into a story of pity will watch you become a story of glory. Listen. I know what they did hurt you. I know you still carry those nights of crying quietly, so no one would hear the breaking inside your chest. But every tear watered your next blessing. Every heartbreak became a seed for your future miracle. You didn't lose, you were planted. And now, you will bloom where they tried to bury you. So don't fear what's happening now. Don't panic when everything starts shifting quickly. This chaos is not destruction, it's transformation. The shaking is proof that heaven is rearranging your story. The enemy wanted to silence your voice, but I gave your pain a purpose. Your testimony will be louder than your trials. You will speak, and others will heal. You will shine, and others will find me through your light. Because you didn't quit, I am opening a new door tonight. A door you didn't know existed. A door that connects you to peace, stability, and restoration. You prayed for change, now, it's here. My beloved child, when 11:59 arrives, do not fear the silence that follows. That silence means heaven has spoken. The atmosphere will shift. You might feel lightheaded, emotional, or even tearful. That's not sadness, that's release. The chains are breaking, not around you, but inside you. Every word that cursed your name is being erased. Every energy that tried to drain you is being removed. And every delayed blessing is finding its way to your hands. You will wake up and realize, it's gone. The burden. The fear. The confusion. Now lift your hands, even if you're alone. Say softly, God, I'm ready. I receive what heaven prepared for me. Let those words be your key. Because once you speak them, heaven will open the door. The unseen force that I promised will touch your life. It will align your finances, restore your relationships, heal your body, and repair what life tried to break. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine transaction. The old chapter is closing, the new one begins now. Before you leave this message, I want you to know this: your name is known in heaven. Your pain has purpose. Your time has come. From this moment on, you will feel a holy calm over your days. You will smile for no reason. You will rest easier at night. And miracles will begin to meet you halfway. Because I am not finished with you, I'm just getting started. Type Amen in the comments to seal this prophecy. Like this message to open your heart to divine movement. Share it with someone whose soul is hurting, let them know heaven still sees them. Subscribe for the next word, because the next message carries the secret of what happens after 11:59. God says, the night has passed, my child. The clock has struck 11:59, and the unseen force I promised has already begun to move. What you could not see in the dark, you will begin to feel in the light of this new day. When you opened your eyes this morning, the world may have looked the same, but something deep within the atmosphere around you has changed. That heaviness on your chest, it's lighter. That tension in your spirit, it's easing. Because overnight, while you slept, heaven worked. I touched the heart of someone who wronged you. I whispered your name into the ear of a person who holds your next opportunity. I spoke into the wind and commanded it to carry your blessings toward you. The angels I assigned to your case didn't rest, they traveled. They opened doors. They broke walls. They cleared paths. Now watch carefully, my beloved. The signs of my movement will not come all at once, they'll unfold like morning light. First, a message you didn't expect will arrive. Then, a person you thought was gone will reach out in peace. A delay that haunted you will suddenly end. And a quiet moment will come where you'll feel a warmth on your skin, a peace so pure, you'll know it's me. This is how divine change begins, not loud, but undeniable. I told you not to give up before 11:59 because this was the moment your waiting turned into winning. Those who doubted you will begin to hear your name in unexpected places. The ones who spoke against you will be silenced by your progress. And you, my faithful one, will walk into rooms you once only prayed to enter. You didn't need to chase revenge, I became your defender. You didn't need to beg for help, I became your provider. You didn't need to fight back, I became your shield. Look around you. Today will not be ordinary. You'll notice little things shift, the call you missed yesterday will come through again, the payment delayed will suddenly process, the pain you carried will start to fade. Every delay was divine timing. Every no was protection. Every heartbreak was preparation for a divine replacement. You have been chosen for something greater than what you lost. The people who walked away were never meant to walk into this chapter. Because where I'm taking you, not everyone can follow. You're stepping into a realm of peace, purpose, and divine alignment. What happens next will surprise even you. It will come when you're not looking, a call, a text, a miracle, and you'll remember these words, before 11:59, I promised. And I kept my word. So do not fear this change. It may feel unfamiliar, but it's safe, because I designed it. I will rebuild your confidence, restore your faith, and reignite your joy. The storm didn't break you, it revealed your strength. And that strength is why you were chosen to receive this new beginning. Tonight, when you rest again, you'll feel calm instead of chaos. Because heaven is no longer silent, it's active. My child, this is the start of your miracle timeline. From now on, favor will follow you. Everywhere you go, grace will go first. Your name will be remembered for the right reasons, and your hands will hold blessings that once felt unreachable. Now declare it aloud, God, I receive the miracle you promised before 11:59. Let your faith activate what your eyes are about to see. Because from this day forward, your story is no longer one of survival, it's one of divine victory. Sparkling heart type Amen to claim what heaven just released. Folded hands like this message if you feel peace rising in your heart. Envelope with arrow, share it with someone who needs to know that God still moves when the clock strikes 11:59. Bell, subscribe for the next message, the one that reveals what happens after your first miracle arrives.